Lean away from me.
Oh. That was like a crunch.
Perfect.
Back and towards her.
Get it? I know. Somebody do this for me, please.
I have self-diagnosed myself with lordosis, which might be a little bit dramatic. I think it's more like a sway back sort of situation. And lordosis is, or when your spine.
The lower back is supposed to have somewhat of a curve.
Mm-hmm.
You are supposed to have a lordosis in your low back.
Right.
Hyperlordosis is what we don't want.
Okay.
Which is an accentuated curve in the low back. Painful right at the base of the spine.
Okay. So I'll be standing in the shower, and let's say like I'm not washing my hair, and I'll go to arch my back just to, keep the water off of me, and I get like, it's even when I'm just standing normally, I'll put my weight on my right leg, and I feel like I'm straining my lower back. But yeah, and other than just my lower back, my neck recently for the last probably like 3 to 4 months has just, I know like when you go to adjust my neck, it's going to crack. Like it
feels stuck.
Yes, it just feels stuck.
So here's where your neck is doing all of the movement right there.
Mm-hmm.
And is that what you say?
Yeah, that's where it
will pop.
Uh-huh.
This isn't actually your problem.
Okay.
This is.
Yeah.
Okay. This, especially over here. Right, Alice. Whoa. Way out right here. This is your problem.
Okay, I had no idea.
This is 50% of your range of motion. I'm going to try.
Okay.
So these guys here, you see how there's fluid-filled discs in here?
Mm-hmm.
These provide flexibility to the spine. They're water-filled, and they kind of help.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing up here.
Okay. I see.
But this is what it's designed to do. See that?
Yeah.
And then here, these big scoops. These are meant to give you that 50% emotion. Here's your yes. Here's your no.
Okay.
When these lock up, guess what happens? Ouch.
Yeah.
These do too much. They're willing to do too much because they're flexible. Every single person, 99.9% of disc herniations happen at the lower neck. They never happen up here. Once in a while.
Right. But no, I guess now that when you put it like that, you're right.
Let me just rule this one out. Just real quick. No, I don't think you have scoliosis.
No?
If you do, it's mild. I see a slight twist, a slight where this rib is slightly more pronounced than this one, but it's so mild.
Okay. But now, if I stand to the side, I feel like my posture, like if I were to be standing straight, I feel like
feel that?
Well,
let me see if you have a sway back here. Just stand neutral. I don't need to yet. No, you don't really have the definition of a sway back.
No?
But you do have a curve there.
Yeah, and it will cause pain.
Well, pain is not a very good indicator of what's going on. I wouldn't know without an X-ray, but a sway back would be if you're like this.
Okay, so maybe I was just
this would be a sway back. When this is way back here. So, I mean, you would be. Yeah. So is this more sore than even down here?
Yes.
Yeah, your most sore point is right here.
Yeah.
Why? Same thing as your neck.
So
all of the movement is being done on that segment. When you're seated for long periods of time, you're not also.
Yeah, I'll be at my desk, literally
Probably, but that's probably compressing that side.
Okay.
On your back, face up for me. Yeah, see how this is just not moving up here?
Yeah.
I really do think that will help you. These are just knots.
Okay.
This is just glue that your body has put, like a callus. You know, that's what a callus is.
Which I haven't heard it though ever be referred to as glue.
Like a glue. It's sticking it together so that it doesn't move. It's stabilizing it for you. So I have to very gently break that down. Just to get it functioning. I don't have to.
Right, because then sometimes maybe there's too much glue, and then.
Right. I'm just smoothing it out so that the muscle the fibers can contract, but I'm not really sitting there erasing it.
Okay.
Your body will dissolve it when you stop using it. Here's the adjustment.
Okay.
Here's the part that you're like, ah. Nice and easy, okay? I'm going to get the real stuck one first.
Okay.
There it is.
Wow. Okay, yes, that was so easy. But you understand, I would love if I could do that to myself.
Oh, me too.
But I get one measly I'm like, that was a crack. I'll take it. But that just I felt that. No, that felt good.
to do the same thing the other side.
Okay. So this side now? Okay.
Well, I'm going to go, yeah. There you go. Chin back for me. And I've got you, though. Yeah, and then right here. It's okay. You know it's coming now.
Yeah, now I'm prepped.
It's a little, and then relax. Got you. It's all going to go. It's real flexible over here. So it's hard to kind of get it locked in a corner. Right here. I got you.
Am I relaxed?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll wait.
Ah, you got it. I'm like, close your eyes and just breathe.
You gave me one window.
Right. You got it, though.
It's okay.
Seize the opportunity.
Am I relaxed? No.
I thought I'm like, okay.
But see how you're in control?
Yeah. But that was like, I had to be like subconsciously because I totally felt like.
That's because that's why I got rid of the worst one first.
Okay.
Because I was like, she probably won't let me do it quite the same way again.
Okay. See, well, you know what you're doing.
I've done this a long time. Okay, here's the toes. This will tell me, number one, where your pelvis is placed.
Okay.
How you're using the pelvis.
Okay.
And where you're placing your weight.
You know, I always thought like getting your toes cracked was like painful, but this actually feels pretty nice.
When you do it this way, it feels okay. Even Linnea doesn't like it. She's like, oh.
Yeah, like this, I mean, this doesn't hurt. Sometimes it's like.
I'm just doing a distraction.
Okay.
I'm not twisting. I'm not bending. I could do more that way, too. Yeah, we're trying to make it feel good.
Right.
Okay. I would make no money if it felt bad. I'd be doing something else.
Uh-huh.
So I tell people, I'm like, I'm pretty good if I'm still here after 13. There's the ankle. Perfect.
Nice.
That was a little stuck over here. Everything's kind of, yep, you're good. Cool. I can tell the runner's legs. And the knees. Yep, that's just from the running. Okay. All right, so come on up and turn that way for me. Just kind of move your body.
Okay.
Just kind of look right and left. Okay. Anything still catching?
It still feels like, but this was the side that cracked all the way, like that.
Oh, you know what? It could be down here though.
Okay.
You still feel it.
But no, the neck feels great.
Like look back for me.
Yeah. Like I feel
okay.
that.
I mean, there shouldn't be anything. There shouldn't be anything left.
Yeah. No, it feels good. Like I want to.
Like leave
go.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna adjust this one up here.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes. It'll feel much better if it does.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right. So deep breath in. All the way out. We're gonna push. There it goes. There they are.
Okay, nice.
You see that? That's that last little piece.
Yeah.
So what I did was I did above it and below the actual.
Okay.
Why did you do that? Because it's just not the one that needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to lower this whole right side down, okay?
Okay.
Deep breath in. Oh, yeah, let it out, let it out. There we go. And breathe. I kind of want to see what it does first. Here we go. Pretty good. Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good.
Got this big one over here. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, now we're done.
Okay. I felt there was one deep in there though.
Yeah, it was this one right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nah. You have a slight twist here, but it's nothing like what you think. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is not too bad either. Your sacrum does really wing out on you. Mm-hmm. Like, if anything, I would say this.
Right. I feel like I need to be bent in the other direction. You know what I mean? But it even feels like relieving
when I push down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is kind of a sign of a little bit of a hyperlordosis, like what you would call it. Yeah, because they get squished down here. Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things. It's like in life.
I mean, when I was younger, like very little, or actually I guess I was like maybe elementary, middle school, I used to do gymnastics, but it wasn't,
I wasn't like a nasty Luke, some Olympic gold medalist. And then I cheered.
Cheering is rough.
Yeah, I fractured, it was my ankle, but I fractured the growth plate in my left ankle.
Ooh.
Tumbling, yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
But sometimes, like, even if I go skiing, I'll, at some point, my ankle will start to get sore, but I'm not here for my ankle.
Yeah, my left ankle is always, like, I never broke it, but I sprained it so much that it gives out. Here we go. Here's the tight side, okay? Stop me at any moment. This stuff tends to be real nervy.
Okay.
Come in this, there's a nerve here.
Right.
And a nerve here.
Right, yep.
And then there's one real low here.
Yep. Felt all of that.
On these guys right in here.
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna grab the leg.
Okay.
Wiggle that nerve through. Move the nerves through the skin. There it goes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does it feel tight at all on this side or not as much?
It's not as much. But that's not low back, okay. Here's the, no, I don't.
No?
This is where you're hurting, right?
Yeah.
I can work on it, but if anything, I feel it more over here on the left. Until we get up here, then it's the right. All of this is right. And then it switches to, yeah, fairly certain.
Oh.
When I press here, is this more sore or is this more sore?
Well, now maybe. Oh no, is this like the placebo effect?
No,
now
I'm pressing pretty evenly on both sides.
Is it possible for one side to feel more sore and then the other to feel more tight, or is that like the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this could be your irritated side.
Yeah.
But this is where all of the bend is being done. Yeah, this side just needs to be opened up. It's getting squashed.
Okay.
So you're leaning into this right side and you're squishing it.
Right.
It makes sense. Yes, you stand on this leg. What you're doing at work is you're leaning this way.
Yes. Yeah.
You gotta stop doing that.
Okay.
That's all this is, okay?
Okay.
I would say like 80% of the population has it.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I'm like, well, but it compresses this side, giving symptoms. Eventually, it gives you radiating symptoms over here, like in the front of your leg.
Right.
Eventually it does. It takes a while to get there.
Okay.
It doesn't happen overnight. So the first sign that you're experiencing is this over here. Being a chiropractor. But I had all the prerequisites.
Oh, wow. Does that make it a little bit easier?
A little bit easier to make that choice, yep. That leap. It's a big leap.
Were you always kind of this is considered like medical, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're pre-med, so your degree is in pre-med. You just don't have to have, even though my GPA was fine, you don't have to have a 3.7 like they make you have, to go to med school. There's a little bit, we're not operating on people.
Right.
We're not ER doctors. We don't have to think that fast.
Yeah.
Not to say that it wouldn't be nice if you could. It's not a requirement.
Right.
You don't have to be of that caliber. Yeah, we're gonna get these. This is the side that's hurting you. You're doing pretty good so far, though.
Yeah.
I'm running right through them.
Okay, that's good.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting stuck on anything.
Okay, good.
That one moved just fine. Check underneath the arm here real quickly. Yeah, a little one here. Wee. There they go. You have a high pain tolerance. You're not wincing and pulling away from me.
Do some people do that?
Yeah. This side is much better than this side.
Okay.
And that is that curve up here, okay? So you have a mild, and I mean mild lateral curvature that goes to the right here.
Okay.
That's what's giving you problems right there,
I
okay?
can really feel it.
Huge knot right there, okay? This is going to take time to shave down.
Okay.
Yeah, I can shave it down little by little,
Yeah, you're good. But I feel that, wow.
Can't go too quickly on them. They get irritated very easily.
Okay.
So that's about as much as I can do without causing it
Yeah, no, you're...
to swell up. You know, it's
Uh-huh.
when it gets that irritated red.
Uh-huh. Is it getting like that?
Yeah.
Come on, back.
Why do I feel so hot this year?
Oh.
It wasn't really that much hotter last year.
No, but I feel like it was like all across the board, like record-breaking highs this summer.
Here, don't they?
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So you're bruising right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and again, the bruising, that's just because you're...
Congestion. It's
Okay.
just congestion. Yeah, and right where that little nugget is, right there too.
Interesting.
Yes, it is. It is.
I was not expecting to have like any...
I didn't think that you would either, but yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've got a lot. It's most of it is probably from exercising,
Okay.
you know, and working out, or you look fairly in shape. So it's like I think you probably sometimes the more you work out, the more you bruise.
Okay.
It's just that cellular proliferation. You're constantly replacing cells.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Am I bruising on this side?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whee! Can you see it from over there? So, I know she wants to look.
Is it?
Oh no! She. Why is it red?
Gosh,
If you've only watched the TikToks, you're not
Right,
getting the full
right,
picture.
yeah. Like, wait, we
You
need
gotta
more-
go to YouTube. Took me a long time to get YouTube to allow this stuff on the internet.
Yeah, it's literally like it's
They thought I was cutting you,
oh my
cutting the
gosh.
skin off.
I mean, I would think that they would be able to tell because I'm, you know, not screaming.
Oh,
and
it was.
crying.
I
And
had to pave a lot of roads for a lot of people on the internet.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Yeah, there's nothing over here.
Okay.
Nothing in that right side. Actually, your right side, even with the curvature, is less swollen than the left, you know?
Mhm.
I'm not able to pull out as much. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't try. I will try. Fill in all the lines.
So is there just like one area that's more congested than the other?
This one is really big time over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna check your pelvis just while I'm here,
Okay,
okay?
you're fine.
Usually people don't bruise too badly here. Get that right there. Okay, breathe. There it is. Perfect. Nice. You just have a real prominent sacrum.
Okay.
You know, it's like you haven't had any kids, right?
No.
This is common in like people that have had kids,
Oh.
but you don't have that. It's just
So
like,
does that mean that when I do have kids?
it probably should go better for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's already moved out of the way.
Okay.
You know, it's already kind of
Right.
back, tilted back. Most time the baby's head has to push that back
Oh,
on
God,
women.
Okay.
Yours is already kind of there.
Huh. Well, no, I've never.
I don't know.
No,
It's just genetics.
Yeah.
It's just the way you're made. Yeah, I didn't have this until I had like my first kid.
Okay, interesting.
And then I was like, oh crap, what is this? It looked like I had like a swollen
Right.
like lump back here, and
Uh-huh.
then it forever stayed there. It didn't go back. People are like, oh, it'll go back. No, it didn't go back.
No.
It ain't gonna survive that. That's the big nerve down here.
Right. And do you feel anything?
No, not really. I'm checking. Oh, no. Well, here's a hamstring. That's probably from running. Hold her down. Hold on. It's very minor.
Okay.
No. Check all the corners of the sacrum. If anything, it's actually a little tighter here. Yep. Cleaning it out.
Yeah. Oh, but are you kidding? I'm like, yeah. You know, I got my back straight.
It's like it's so
I went to the
satisfying.
chiropractor.
Yeah.
You
For
gotta
my
get
first
it out
time
of there,
ever.
though. You can't leave that in there.
Yeah.
What we know for a fact
Uh-huh.
is that you have increased range of motion.
I have an increased range of motion.
You will have increased range of motion after it's done.
Okay.
All people have greater mobility
Okay.
than when they did a sham or when they did like a fake.
Right.
When they just kind of did this and people didn't know the difference.
Right. Uh-huh.
They kind of did like a sham
Yeah.
treatment.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of have to get in there
Uh-huh.
because of all these studies coming out. That's all normal. That's just your tissue.
Okay.
You should feel a lot better
Yeah.
after this, okay?
I'm already feeling just. It feels more loose. I did feel very tight and like.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like it's limber now.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do. So this is a good idea of what you'll feel like in the next 48 hours.
Okay.
All,
Right.
all the toxins that we're pulling out of there.
So where do they go? Your
You
body?
pee it out.
Oh.
You drink water, and it goes into your lymphatic system,
Okay.
and you pee it out. Kidneys,
Drinking lots of water.
liver. Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning.
Right.
Drink lots
Uh-huh.
of water. Why, Dr. Mondragon? Well, no, that's as much as I'm gonna take. Well,
Is the upper half fine? Like I
it's the same as the lower. We're gonna
Oh.
show you. We're gonna show you.
Okay.
We're like, tuck your chin for me. Good. And then just real quick, we're gonna do the neck. Sometimes it's a little more sensitive here. Okay.
No, it feels good.
Oh, yeah, it's over here on the right. Left. Come on, I know you're over here. It's on the side.
Oh.
Okay, more in the levator scapula. Oh, let me check over here then. Let me run through the muscle, make sure I got it all. Maybe I missed a spot. Like, because I don't feel it doesn't mean it.
Right.
It's not there. Okay, up into the scalp. Just real briefly check everything. Yeah. We got a couple.
Oh.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, the nerves run all the way up here. Into the face, into the...
Yep.
it's... Now, the neck didn't bruise as much as the back.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes you feel better or not.
No, I mean, I guess my issue was more so, wasn't it, kind of the fact that it felt like I didn't have maybe 15% range of being able to turn my head, so that's more my shoulder.
Well, yeah, so we got the shoulder and we got the neck, okay? We're getting it started. We're getting the wheels, the gears moving again. Let's
Right.
put it that way, okay? I'm just checking, like, does she have... It's all over here. I'm not sure if you can tell. Like, feel that
Uh-huh, yeah, you feel that.
compared to here?
Yeah, nothing.
There's, like, nothing here, and then this
Yeah.
whole right side.
Yeah.
That's a backup from this bone over here.
Oh my god.
It should drain. It's going
Okay.
to drain. I'm just helping it
Right.
along. That's all.
Uh-huh.
This will get less and less and less.
Okay.
But that's definitely a backup from that right side. Feel all that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So she's got like a click, click, click,
Mhm.
click, 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 click. I can adjust the ears. That helps. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get headaches?
I actually had like a baby one driving here, but it went away.
Is it up into this right side,
Yeah, well, I feel it in, I guess, my temples, but I don't know if that has anything.
That
to
could
it.
just be tension.
Okay.
Like when you're feeling it both sides in the temples, I feel like that's a tension headache.
Well, it'll be more here.
More here.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, then that matches.
No, yeah, no, it'll be more on my right. Like I can feel it. I mean, I know it's just
Yeah,
but
that's
it's,
there.
like, pulsing.
Okay.
That is the blood.
A lot of this is going to calm down.
Okay.
A lot of it.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
worried.
already a lot has already cleared out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here's the upper back.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. I was not expecting that.
And then here's the lower back.
That's so wild.
So this all goes away.
Yeah, no,
It It's just coming through this. That's the muscle, the blood in the muscle coming through the skin.
Okay. Wow.
That's how much inflammation is in there, and it causes the capillaries to break.
Okay.
Because you're pulling it out from the muscle.
Okay.
At least that's what we believe it is.
Right.
Okay. When you get that out of there, every time you get this done, less and less comes out.
Okay. It's just if it's your first.
If it's your first time, it's going to be
like,
it hasn't ever happened. It's not that your body can't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's never been assisted in that way.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
So now you're going to feel like, oh, I can really move. But at first, it's a stiffness.
Okay. Yes. So I feel though like if I'm like a rubber band.
Okay, here's the ear. Let's see what we got here. Lean away from me.
Oh. That was like a crunch. Huh?
Whoa.
Oh, weird.
I didn't. That's probably the loudest, most I've ever gotten on an ear.
Really? Yeah. I couldn't see a reaction, but I was like, is that okay?
Well, I was trying to be calm for you.
Where'd you go?
I'm the one that did it. A little bit, but not as much. Is that right? Wow. Nothing here. Nothing there. So yeah, that side is all like inflamed a little bit there. Okay.
Okay.
A little bit. It's okay. That's what this helps with.
Yeah.
It will calm that down.
Okay.
You're getting the tissue to move.
Okay.
So that it can better pump.
Yeah, that
itself.
makes sense.
Because it's just a bunch of tubes that float around
Right.
with each other, and when they get trapped on one side, even though the heart is beating, it can't quite pull itself through.
Got it.
So we're just trying to get that all moving for you, so that it can drain. So
Yeah.
the lymph can drain.
No, I feel like
It can dump back into the lymphatic
going
system. There's some drainage. Like people go, my sinuses, everything's different.
It's clear now.
Yeah. Oh, Chiro jokes. This is what we laugh at. Then head back. Perfect. Now you're gonna do this. If you ever go to somebody else, they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
They don't mind me.
Because they. Oh, there they go. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Other side. Again, I'm here to get the ones that you can't
Right.
get yourself. You got it.
Head back.
Yep, you're just arching it back because that way it locks out this. I don't want to get your low back.
Okay.
I just want the pelvis.
Yeah.
That was all here.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is the third joint of the pelvis. It is right in the groin area,
Okay.
but it's the third joint. So
Okay.
you have two back here that we just did, and there's one right here. It's called the pubic symphysis.
Okay.
And when I move it, if it moves, it will pop in that
Right.
region, just so that you are aware.
Yes.
Okay. Press out against my arms. 5, 4, 3. Good. That's it. And squeeze.
Oh.
Both sides. One,
I felt
1, 2.
felt that.
Very good.
Yep.
And now elbow back and towards mine. Perfect.
Back and towards her.
Get it? I know. Lean away. Good. I got you. It's one of those things. Like, somebody do this for me, please.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Elbow back. Perfect. Getting all of these.
Yes.
You're fine. All right. See how it feels. You can put your shirt back on. Just kind of take a.
Yeah. No. I feel it the most in my neck. Like when I tell you, it just felt so tight. Like literally, it just was. I just felt
Stuck.
I guess stuck. I'm like, what's the word? Stuck, and it definitely feels
Looser.
a lot more looser. Yeah,
Okay,
a lot more looser. It feels just relief.